Hey folks, this is my second time making this video. First time I made this video, for some reason it got all corrupted. My picture and my camera, I don't know what it is, if it's my batteries or what, but I replaced the battery, so hopefully it'll be okay this time. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about the new Drag Me to Hell. You might remember the guy that did the movie, Sam Raimi. He did all the Evil Dead series. He did Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, Army of Darkness, also known as Evil Dead 3. There is no Evil Dead 4, though. I'm actually surprised they haven't made one by now. But there have been a lot of Evil Dead video games. There have been Evil Dead Hail to the King, Evil Dead A Fistful of Boomstick, I think that's the name of it, and Evil Dead Regeneration, which actually has Sam Raimi's brother do the voice for one of the characters in the game. I think his name's Ted. Not sure. I'm not 100% sure if his name's Ted, but he did the voice for the midget in the Evil Dead Regeneration game. I liked that game. I thought that game was pretty fun. Best $20 game I ever bought, really. But anyway, he Dragged Me to Hell. Pretty weird movie. It is PG-13, so there's not a whole lot of gore. But no, there actually were some parts that were pretty nasty. There was one part with the lady. She's well, I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but it takes place in the graveyard, and there's a lot of water, and there's a dead body. That part was pretty nasty. I mean, that kind of, it looked pretty, just gross. And there's a part with this witch lady that had, well, no, I won't tell you that part. I'll spoil the movie. But if you like the Evil Dead 1, 2, or 3, you need to see the movie, because it's got some pretty good parts. I mean, the witch lady in that movie, or I can't remember her name. It starts with an E, I think, or a G. But that lady had like a weird name, and she was pretty creepy. She had like one weird eye, and she had long fingernails, and she looked a lot like one of those witches from Army of Darkness, especially the one near the end of the movie, the one that went, "I'll swallow your soul." That one. I don't know the name of the character, but I just call her the witch. But she looked very similar to that witch from Army of Darkness. Right near the end of the movie, when Ash kills her with a big shotgun and says, "Hail to the King, baby," or something like that. But I thought Drag Me to Hell was pretty good. I mean, the witch lady was real creepy. I mean, it's not incredibly gory, but it does have some good parts. There's another really good part where they're all sitting at the table, and I guess it's the demons and the devils and all that. But they come and get in all the people, and they take over their bodies, and they act all crazy. That part really reminded me of Evil Dead 2, especially the part when Ash is like sitting there laughing, and there's all those things in that little cabin that are just going crazy and laughing with him. That really reminded me of that part of it. But I guess it did remind me because it's by the same director, so that's probably why. But and there's a part with a billy goat that was like cussing her out. That part was pretty funny. I mean, that part surprised me. I've never seen a billy goat cuss somebody out. I've seen Killer Sheep, though, in that one movie, Black Sheep, but I've never seen a billy goat cuss out somebody. And then there's this one guy. He kind of levitates, and he's saying all kind of crap, and he's pretty weird. And he spits up a cat out of his mouth. But it's a pretty weird movie. But only one thing I didn't like about the movie is the scene with the cat. I mean, why the hell did she do that? That's just mean. Or how are you going? I don't want to spoil it, but it has to do with a cat getting hurt. I don't like that. That's cruel. That's mean. I don't like to see cats get hurt in movies, because you know I'm a big cat lover. I got me 5 cats. Yet I know that's a lot of pussy. I mean, a lot of pussy cats. But I love my cats, and I tell you, I can't stand to see cats get hurt in these horror movies. I don't like it. It's horrible. But otherwise, I like the movie. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10, or maybe an 8. But definitely check it out if you like Evil Dead 1, 2, or 3. But pretty crazy horror movie. One of the better PG-13 horror movies I've seen lately. Much better than The Ring and The Grudge, I would say. I think The Grudge, I don't think that was PG-13. I think that was rated R. I forget. I think The Ring was PG-13, but didn't really like that one. The sequel was horrible. Oh God, Grudge 2 was horrible too. I never saw The Grudge 3. I don't really care to see it either. But that's all I got to say. Check out Drag Me to Hell. I'll see y'all later. I guess I'm going to hell now. Bye bye.